Hello, and welcome. This isn't the usual Tuesday, but it's a Monday. But yes, as you can see by the thumbnail, it's a follow-on from the finished build or finished kit or whatever you want to call it of the UCS Hogwarts Express. Where today we're going to be fitting in the light RC sound and light kit for it. So it's going to be rather interesting to see how much we can actually do and where we can actually go with it. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. So, but once again, as always, we're joined by Kev. So welcome, Kev. How are you? How's things?
Hi all. Yeah, things are all good, thanks. Yeah, I purchased a little piece call kit which I'm gonna be working on today. Um, I bought this for Jackie and gonna knock it up for her. It's actually called the Princess Carriage. But in theory, it's not so much the Princess Carriage; it's more of the Golden Coach that was
Yes.
used at the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like metal earth kit, but the materials you're using are a bit softer because sometimes the metal earth kits can be a bit hard for twisting and bending. So
Yeah, they're a bit
yeah,
on
this
the
is a lot easier. It's yeah, it's coming on nicely. Very happy with it at the moment. So this is
very
what
much.
I should be carrying on with today, and also be giving someone else a bit of stick as normal.
Who,
So
me?
be.
Wow. But yes, yeah, no, it's good. It'll be fun, anyways. But so yes, obviously, as you guys may know, obviously, it is a Monday, and I don't usually stream on a Monday, but um, because David had said that he's taking the week off, I thought, okay, well, we'll sort of jump in and sort of do today for the streaming. So you're not missing out on any Monday stream at all, technically, in a way. So yes. But one thing I would say as well, David, is if your mates are waiting for a stream to watch, get them to come over and watch us, mate. So yeah, get them over to come and watch us crazy idiots build this thing. So yeah, but
What? So
yes,
you can cheat again?
oh, there's no cheating involved in this. This is all going to be done on one stream, anyways, because um, I had an email or I had an email asking when I was going to be doing this, and yeah, it needs to be done so I can send it off to Nikita and let him know. So yeah. But anyways, as always, if you want to support us, you can by going over to bricklink.com/JC Bricks and Builds, where if there's any Lego sets, parts, or pieces that you are interested in that we may have in stock that you may be interested, you can buy purchasing over there. If you want if you wanted to support the channel, you can by going over to patreon.com/JC Bricks and Builds, where all of the contributions made on there come back onto the channel or for future builds and other things like that, whether it's the Lego or the kit builds. And also you get yourself some early access stuff, future stuff to come, as well as stuff that won't be ever shown elsewhere is only Patreon as well. And it also gives you a bit of a nice incentive to actually come and join us on stream as well. And you can support us as little as £1. So links down below for that. We do have the affiliation with Webricks, where if there's a mock set that you are in the middle of building, you can head over to there and get yourself a bit of discount and gives us a kickback as well. We also have the affiliate with LesDiy as well, who are the ones that are kind enough to send us some mock sets, and we do have 2 new mock sets to build at some point as well in the future. And if you do like them, or if there's any mock sets you like on their website, click the link down below, get yourself a discount, and gives us a kickback too. We do also have the JC Bricks and Builds mugs that we are in the middle, or we do sell as well. So if you're interested in any merch, then get in contact. Or if there's any 3D print models that you are interested in, get in contact and we can arrange something about that as well. So yeah, I didn't cock up on that bit there. I didn't muck up on the JC Bricks and Builds mugs.
No, you got it about right this time.
I got it right this time. So yeah.
You forgot your T-shirts though. And
Oh
your
yes,
stickers.
we do. Yes, we do also do T-shirts and stickers. So yes, and obviously with the T-shirts, you do have your a choice. You can have it with the logo and your name underneath, or you can have it with the logo on the side on it as well. So either or. Anyways, before we go to down cam and crack on with this, we'll see who's in chat first. And first person in is Go For It Painting, saying notification on. So welcome, Go For It. Hope all is well. So yep, welcome, mate. And David saying just sat waiting. So welcome. Hope all is well, David. And we've got AD at Smurfs Dockyard saying a fellow lurker awaits the late arrival of James. But I wasn't late today.
Again.
I wasn't late though.
See, you're just like the trains, always late.
Well, it's train built, so what can you expect?
Anyway, hello AD and hello David.
Yeah. And then we've got Jackie saying, have a great stream. See you later on my lunch break as normal. No worries, Jackie. Catch you later in the hangout. And then David saying, hi, Smurf, Jackie and Kev, and hi, JC. Jackie saying hi to David. AD saying hi to David. Jackie saying hi, AD. And so is everyone else. And David saying, late, I see. No, I wasn't. I was not late, actually. So, yeah. I was dead on time. I clicked the live button straight away as soon as it came up saying showtime. So, yeah. And then Jackie saying, oh, well, back to work I go. No worries. Have a good day at work, Jackie. And then David saying, have fun, Jackie. And David saying, day out, buddy. No worries. And then we've got Ross in saying, afternoon. So, afternoon, Ross. Hope all is well.
Afternoon, Ross.
And then we've got everyone saying hi to Ross as well. And then Ross is saying hi to David and AD. And there we go. That is the chat caught up. So we shall go down to down cam. There we go. Because we are cracking on with this as usual. And we do have the instructions at the side. So, yep. Have to bear with on that. Right, anyways, so the first thing that we need to do is working on the station platform. This big old thing here that we've got. So, yeah, and we need bag one. So we've got all these strip lights and connecting cables in here. Of course, questions are is how has everyone been? What's everyone up to? Not up to much. What's the plans for the rest of the day? And also what's in the belly and what's on the bench as well. There we go. So we've got all these strip lights and we've got a couple of bit lights in here as well by the looks of it. So we need to make sure that we untangle all of this lot. So a bit tricky when it comes like this because you don't really want to be breaking the wires. So this is what's going to be causing the main thing of time today. It's trying to get all of these wires untangled and things like that. So, and of course, if you've got any questions as well, feel free to ask, whether it's Lego or model related. I'm sure either myself or Kev could answer it as well.
We shall try our best.
Exactamundo.
If we don't have the correct information for you, we can check it out and then send you a private message afterwards with
Yes.
the correct information.
Ooh. David saying belly, coffee and triple X mints, bench Daddy Shark 3D. Oh yeah, okay. What's Daddy Shark 3D then?
Probably the next one up from Baby Shark.
Yeah. You're not telling me you know Baby Shark, eh, Kev?
I don't know a Baby Shark. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's been played so much when you have the darts tournaments on, because some people actually come into it. They have music playing as they come up on stage.
Oh, okay then.
And they all have a bit of fun while they're at it.
Yeah. Right, okay, so we've got the bit lights and the connecting cables untangled now. So we do have 4 people in watching. Thank you for coming in. Remember to drop a thumbs up as well. It helps out with the YouTube algorithms.
It certainly does.
There we go. Okay, so oh, and we need bag A as well. So we do need 2 bags with this. That's
I don't know
interesting.
if you noticed, James, but David's put up a belly is coffee and extra strong mints.
Yeah, I mentioned about that one, mate.
Right, cool.
That's why I asked about the Daddy Shark.
That's where
Daddy
it came
Shark.
from. That's where she came from.
Aye. Right, okay, so we've got these strip lights as well. Oh, hello. That one's not wanting to go. Stay on there.
What are you lost now?
I don't know. What are you telling me, eh?
Lost the plot.
Right. Wow. Thought we lost that ages ago, didn't we? What can you say? Right, so we need these 5 strip lights. And then we need to connect these connecting cables up. Okay. So we've got those ones and those one, that one together. And then we do the same for the other end. And it's the medium-sized cables that we need after that. Oh, hello. There we go. Coming out now. So yes, question to David is, what is a Baby Shark 3D, mate? Is it a 3D print that you, or a Daddy Shark? Sorry, not Baby Shark. Is it a 3D print or what, mate?
I would think it could be a movie.
Could be, yes.
Hey up, I've gone blank.
Oh dear.
No, back again. Don't know what happened there.
Are you saying you had a bit of a blank moment, mate?
Yeah, my screen must have gone onto a screensaver. Maybe we got an update that happened up unbeknown overnight.
Oh.
And it's messed up with the settings, so I'll have to keep a check on that.
Yeah. Saying James, the clue was 3D. You know what the kit is, lol. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. But it's not a Daddy Shark though. I know what kit it is. But then again, I thought that would be something that you'd be doing on stream as well. Ah. There we go. Right, so we've got those.
You're not giving him grief again, are you, James?
Me? Nah, never. Right, so we need to take this section off. I would never give David any grief at all. I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Problem is, I know the pair of you give the pair of yourselves grief.
What can you say? Right, so we need this section. No, we don't need that section. It's the bottom section that we need. Okay. So we then flip this over on its side. And then we are starting. Right, okay. So we're starting the ends here. That will literally go just there, like so. And then we can put that back onto there. There we are. Yep, there we go. So that's that bit there. So next bit, we've then got the next light to take this off. Okay. Put them over onto there. We then got the next one to do again. And that will go in the middle of there. So we can then pull that apart on there. Then push the wire in for that side. No, it doesn't want to stay. Now it does. There we go. And then same for that side as well. So what is everyone else doing in the chat then? What is everyone else in the chat doing? Okay. And then we've got the final two strip lights to make up as well.
I would imagine everybody, even though it's a bank holiday, are having a nice quiet day, reflecting after the busy, hectic weekend they possibly had.
Yes, the 4-day long weekend, as they say. There we go. So we've got that bit and that bit there. On there like so as well. Make sure that they are fully attached, of course. Take that piece off.
Did you watch any of the concert at all last night, James?
No, I was watching Formula One last night, mate. So
no, right.
Yeah, we had the race in Miami last night. It wasn't too bad, but yet again, the person that won the race, it was too predictable. So
yeah,
they're saying that he is unstoppable at the moment. So yeah, right. Okay, so we then flip that over, and I'm imagining, is that a connecting cable? Yes, it is. Right. Okay. Yep. So we then get a connecting cable, and then we stick that into the end of that strip light. Come on. There we are. That goes into there, and then we can bring that up, and And then we've got to take some parts off as well. There we go. Okay. And there we are. So we've got those there. And then that would go around there like so.
Come on, get in your little... That's it.
Is it not playing ball?
No, these are quite fiddly, these little tabs, but it's like some of them you have to twist, some of them you have to fold. It's all symbolised, but
yeah, it can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah, it is coming on really nicely though.
Yeah,
it really is. It's
there we are. So we've got that piece, that cable into there like so, and then that will just stick out at the end there. We then get the
Jackie will be pleased with it once it's all fully completed.
Oh yeah, definitely. So we get the 4-port on there, and then we can, what are we doing now? Okay, so we then bring this.
Well, if you don't know what you're doing, James, I don't.
I don't know. Does the chat know what I'm doing? That would be the question. Okay, so we then block white script. Oh dear, what are we going to do, eh, mate?
I don't think there's no help for you, James. That's what it is.
I know.
It's gone too far for that.
Right, okay, so we need to try and bring the cable. So there's a problem with these ones because they don't really have much give in the tape on this one. It pulls the whole lot off.
Yeah.
There we go. So we are then sticking that into the middle. Try and find the middle piece there.
Middle for diddle.
Yeah, that's 6 there. And that's 6 there. There we go. Okay. So we then got that piece there. So obviously you have to make sure that you get it all lined up perfectly so it's all nice and even for when then you connect it up with the other stuff. Like so. There we are. That's that done. That's that bit in there. Like so. We then take out the 2x2 plate or tile. I'm assuming that goes into there, like so. Yep, and then you do the other side as do the same for the other side as well. That's that one. And then we've got that one there. There we are. Okay, so we then got the cables fitted on either side. Now we then do the same for the smaller ones. Okay. Okay, there we are. And we then, if I start with the other end first, that can go onto there. So some of these lights aren't too bad to put in, actually. I think it's just when it gets to the fiddlier bits, that's when it starts getting a bit difficult.
Yeah, to get there, James.
Oh yeah.
You'll find it all right. You normally do with those lighting kits.
Oh yeah, the lighting kits are pretty easy, to be honest. So, yep, that will go.
So yeah, I've been looking at a kit myself that I'm thinking of getting, because where I
Yeah.
was so impressed with the tram, with the Stevenson's rocket,
Mm.
I'm possibly thinking of getting a London tram.
Yeah.
For a build at a later date. But yeah, you can actually get a lighting kit and all that for that as well. So
yeah, I think what you like the way you come out with that Stevenson's rocket, you know, it would be very interesting to see what you can do with that bus as well. You know, like with the lighting kit and all sorts of other stuff.
yeah, it's going to take a while to save up for that one.
Yeah,
But
especially for the cost of it as well, isn't it? So
I've got the other one of that sort of like type of kit to do. I've got the Pacific to do.
yeah, that was definitely your bargain of the year. That one.
Yeah, but then there is also another one on that same sort of like scheme, and that is the San Francisco tram.
Yeah,
That does look very nice.
yeah.
I'm not quite sure whether that comes with a lighting kit or not, that one, but
All right.
Right, well that's the front bit onto the coach now.
Yeah. Right.
So
take these off because this is what we need now. Put that to one side again. So we're going quite nicely with the first lot. I think this is going to be where we get to the locomotive. It's going to be slightly difficult, shall we say. Right, so we want the 2-bit lights, and we then got
you're
to...
always difficult, James.
I see what you did there.
But that's what Alicia says.
Yeah. I disagree with that one. Right, okay. Cool, hello. There we go. And then we've got the 2-bit lights that are here. And then we basically follow the lead through. Follow that through to the other side of that part.
So is it just the one battery that will work that lighting kit, James, or is it?
In this set, you actually get a battery box itself. With this one specifically, you've got the 4 AAA batteries.
Oh right,
which I put in before, so I am prepped and ready for the lights this time. So
this time.
but no, I know I think it was last one that I did. I didn't have the batteries on me, so
There you go, James. That'll be the length of it.
Oh wow!
Which is
that's definitely nice, mate.
Quite a size.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
why
am I keep blanking out?
that's one thing that I like about that is the fact that you know, you think it's not going to be that big because of the stuff that is on the sheet, but then when you actually start building it, it's like, actually, you know, this is bigger than I thought it would be. So
I am still here, James.
that's all right, mate.
I'm just trying to work out why this lot is being a pain, because it keeps cutting out.
You're okay on my side, mate. It might just be the screensaver on your computer itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know why it suddenly started messing up like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of trying to find it.
There we go. So we've got that one and that one on there. And then we get that piece, or that cable folded there. That's that. Okay. Oh no, the cable comes this side for that one. Right. Okay. And then we've got to take this off. Right. You got it all sorted, mate?
No, I can't find out where the screensaver is.
So
Screen and sleep mode. Is it in here?
there we go. So there we are. We've got that piece there. 80 saying sound seems to be a bit off as well, Kevin. Was clear, now a bit fuzzy. James is still clear. Oh.
All right. I don't know whether it's doing an update or nothing. I couldn't honestly tell you.
It might be a thing. So you might be in the settings, mate. Not too sure.
Yeah.
There we go.
But
so we've got all of those done, and then can go back onto this piece here. Oh, hello. There we go. So that's all the cables put into there itself. And what side is that going to be? It'll be this side here, wouldn't it? So
let me come back into the StreamYard.
I've then got to
It's
put
reloading. I might be coming up twice here, James. I don't know.
Oh. You sound a bit better now, mate. Okay.
I keep getting stuff coming up for blinking Norton and everything else.
Oh.
Windows security and whatnot at the moment.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it. I'm back on view with you.
Yeah.
Oh, let me come out of that. Because there's a...
Oh. And we lost him. Okay, so let's wait for him to come back in a minute. I think he's having pop-ups coming up. shouldn't be popping up or something. There we go. And then we've got the cable there. And that is done. That doesn't seem right then. No, that isn't right. I've got the wrong. Yeah, I've got the wrong side on that. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So I shall get that taken off because it's got to be the other side. I thought it was still with the lights on this side and not the other side. There we go. Right. So I'll flip that back. David saying that's cool. Thanks, mate. No worries. Glad you like it, mate. Right. Aidy saying, turn back for 2 minutes and Kevin disappears. Must be with my deodorant. Oh, hang on. He's back. I should put this, stick that into there now. There we go. And there we go. There we go. He's back.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better, mate. You sound
Cool.
a lot better now, buddy. So, yeah.
No, I'm still getting an echo, aren't I?
No, you sound fine on my side, mate.
Okie doke. Cool.
Yeah.
No, I think it's doing some sort of an update or something.
Ah.
So I had to sort of like restart, reboot.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. Right.
Yeah, I'm back now. I'm back now, AD. It was nothing against you, buddy. I'm scary enough as it is. That's what I keep telling everyone.
Don't be silly.
Oh dear.
Trying to get this sorted out. I can't get the. There we go. Right.
Aha, this looks like it's going to be fun.
Ooh. On about fun, are we? Right.
And the fun shall be starting to put the wheels together.
Wait. So it's going to be wheelie fun then. Like this piece at the moment, it's being a bit of a.
So you never know. I may even have this possibly finished this evening, and then we can show everybody the finished project tomorrow.
Oh yes.
And then I can carry on with
your other
another
build.
one of my Shelf Queens.
Yep.
That I'm doing.
Aye. Right, so that's got to go there instead. Right, that's fine. That one goes to that socket there. That one there. And then that one there. Okay. So we've got to move that. I shall be back in a moment. 1 second.
Not a problem, James. I say for if you're interested with looking at some of these piece call kits, I have got another couple of them to do. I've got the HMS Yamato to do, and I've also got the Prince of Wales to do. So I normally do jobs like this, filling in while I'm awaiting paint drying in between jobs, for instance. They don't take up a great deal of space, but they're quite fun to do, something a bit different. But yeah, we try and have fun, and that's all we're doing. Bit of fun, keeping ourselves occupied instead of going up the wall, possibly sitting there watching telly all day long. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, David. He's gone for cobs again.
I'm back. No, I had to go and sort them out.
James.
What's that, mate?
I said that was a quick mouthful.
Yeah. No, I had to go and sort Shania out.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Picking up stuff when Alicia's in the kitchen and doing stuff, other things quickly. So yeah. Alicia has a back turned for a split second.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I need to then go to that side.
Right. So
And disconnecting cable. But yeah, no, I didn't go for any bacon rolls at all. Because we haven't got anything like that.
You must be ill, James.
Yeah.
No bacon rolls. Oh no.
No. Right. And then we want that piece there. That will go onto that way there. That will need to come off first, so then I can then stick that in place. And then that bit goes there. There we go. Right, so we've got the cable on the other side. Right, okay, so that is the first bag done. And that means we are now on to bag 2 and moving on to the locomotive. So we can move that to one side. Or the main engine itself, shall we say, which is here. There we go. There we are. Right. So we have one length of light strip, I think it is. It's a bit tangled up at the moment. Yep, there we go. So we've got one length of light strip here at the moment. So we've got one that's got the 1x4 strip in, and then we've got the ones with 1x1 round stud LEDs in as well. Okie dokie. So first things first is to take these headlamps off. That one's a bit stuck actually. There we go. Okay. And then all we need to do is just take the 1x1 rounds off. Some can be a bit difficult.
You normally are, James.
There we go. Okay. So we then get the first one.
That's what PJ told us.
Is that so? Trying to throw PJ under the bus now, are you?
Why not?
All right. Let me get the next one in. So that's gone that way. It's a bit strange how that's gone, really, but oh well. Okay, and then got to make sure we get the lights the right way around, of course. And there we are. Yeah, it's causing a mirror image. Oh no, it goes that way, right. That's fine. Okay. So we then place this piece back onto there like so. Then the other headlamps. They will go there. And then there we go. That one will go there. Okay, so we have that now connected. So we've got the LEDs there at the front. And then take this piece off to then put that wire there. Oh, pardon me.
I should think so. See, that's what you get, sneaking that extra rolling.
No, I never did such thing.
It's either that or custard creams.
Oh, I haven't got custard creams.
Shania had them all day.
Yeah, she finished them all off.
Good girl.
Okay, so we're then feeding the wire under that. Right. There we are.
Oh, you've got to get. What is the matter with this?
That's right. You're still here, mate. You're still here.
No, I know, but my screen keeps going blank, James, and I can't see nothing. It's just blacking out.
Oh. Try and get that. Under there. There we go. That's under now. Way. Right. So that's supposed to then hold that piece in, but it's not going to because that wire is in the way now. Okay. There we go. Now we've got it right. Haha. And then we've got to take two lengths. Oh, we've taken everything.
What are you trying to break now?
That's right. trying to take it apart, but other pieces are coming off as well. It's sort of like, yeah. Okay.
You'll get there with it, James.
Yeah, I'll get there one way or another. There we go. Right. Okay, so then we've got to take all that side off, just like so, and then follow that through the gap there. Follow that all the way through. That's not too bad then. So we then place these plates back on. For the foot plate. There we go. So we then got that. Like so. That one then. That should then stay in between there. Like so. There we go. And we want that piece back in place. There we go. So that's that. And now, with this piece, we've then got to take the roof off. The cab roof. There we go. Take the cab roof off, which we've got. And then place this into the center. That will go that way, like so. Place that back. And then, there we go. We've got the lights on there. Oh, we've got, thank you. There we go. We've got a nice cup of coffee again. Little nice mug of coffee. There we go. Right. Okie dokies. As David says, make sure you drink as well. Hydrate, guys. Okay, so we then grab to this side. We'll go over to this side. And then feed that into the position there.
You're being looked after well today, James.
Well, you know.
After all of what you say about Alicia, you know, she's pretty good to you, really.
What can you say? Oh, come on, that's not going in to what I want it to. That's there we go. And then we've got Eric the Crazy Viking in, putting a waving, saying hello. So welcome, Eric. Hope all is well.
Good afternoon, Eric. Hope you're well.
Okay, so that one is that. and then we've got to take these steps off. As I say, one step at a time. And Eric saying that's what she said. Yeah. So is that following? Yeah, it is. There we go. That's going into there. Like so. He's saying, hey guys, how are you all doing? We're all good, mate. Hope you're all good as well.
All doing nicely. Thank you, Eric. Hope you've had an enjoyable weekend.
Yep.
Not too stressful.
There we go. So that is that. That is that bit done. And I think that is the engine done. Yes, that is the engine itself done. So we are now moving on to bag 3 itself. So we've done an hour or nearly an hour, and we've gone into 2 bags and completed 2 bags already, which isn't too bad. So we're working on the tender next. Cracking that open. So as always, if you remember, if you like what you see, liking what you're seeing during the stream, remember to drop a thumbs up as well, and give us your thoughts during the stream as well, what you think of this, of what we're both doing as well. Right, so we then got a long LED strip, and it is for the tender itself. So we need to flip this to its side, and it would be on that side there. And then, yeah, okay, so start with one part at a time. So what are you up to today then, Eric? Any plans for the day at all, mate, or just chilling out?
So I think a lot of people were just chilling because there's not many people out and about today.
No. With it being a bank holiday, most places are shut, aren't they? So.
Well, yes and no. A lot of places, like especially down here on the south coast, since it was Easter, they're all open up now, ready for the summer. So,
yeah,
like you got the piers and everything all in full swing, and I believe there's quite a few things going on to do with the coronation, with volunteering for bits and pieces, planting a lot of plants and that in different parks and whatnot.
All right.
At the moment, so it's all to do with the coronation, trying to get people into the volunteering spirit to make your say neighbourhood more of a nice experience, instead of just having a bit of waste ground there. Make it somewhere where, say for instance, like the kids can go and play, and you could go there and have a picnic. And
very much so.
Plus there's a lot of stuff, people volunteering, helping out in nursing homes and other bits and pieces,
Yeah.
Just trying to get everybody in a more friendly nature.
Yeah.
Oh, this screen is doing my nut.
Okay, so
I don't know why it's doing it, because it wasn't doing it all the while I've been in the 24/7. It's only since I've been in here.
yeah. So I'll take these parts off because you need to follow the cable through. Yeah, need to follow that through to the back there. Right, okay, so that's that bit. And that's that. There we go. There we are. And put all this lot back together again. Oh, there we go. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to slam that.
What are you trying to do, James? You're trying to wreck the joint.
that would be an economical matter. David's going to be sitting there crying out loud. He's saying it again.
Oh, it has to be done, James.
Aye, has to be done. And there we are. So we've then got that strip light ready and prepped. So I think this is literally all there is for bag 3. Okay, so there's not one in there. There we go. Now it is. Lay all that strip light down. And there we are. So we get all these lights put into place, and there we are. So we've got that done like so. Put that piece back on. Get a swig of coffee as well.
A swig?
A swig. Or a slurpage, as some people would say. Right, so we are now looking at putting the cable through this hole, this gap here. There we are. Right, so that's that. Then we feed that back through past that bar there, like so. There we are. Pardon me. Okay. We take that piece off, and then we follow that down. Yep, follow that down, and then that will go into there, like so. And there we are. So we then got that cable just sticking out at the end there, and that is the tender complete. So that one didn't take that long, only about 8 minutes to do. That's not too bad. Okay, So bag 4, we need the coach. So because this is going to be one of the bigger sections to do, I'm going to then move all the other stuff off. So then that way we can then get the coach on here, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that needs to be taken apart. So yeah. Right. Okay. So we then got the coach. And no, David, I haven't cheated with the coach. I haven't cheated with any of the lights of the coach at all. So yeah.
Yeah. Just like Blue Peter.
Here's one I made earlier. Okay, so we then got that bit there. We've got some lights. So apparently there's 93 pictures to follow with this one. So this one is going to be a little bit longer to do. But no, once we've done this, it shouldn't be too much problem to do after that. Got 2 bags after this. And then we can connect it all up and see if she works.
Fingers crossed.
Aye.
Otherwise, you could be funding your next model kit.
Yeah.
By filling up your swear box.
Oh, I wouldn't do that live on stream though.
No, but if you're thinking it.
Yeah. Okay.
That still counts, James, if you're thinking it.
Yeah, that is true, yeah. There's no getting out of this one though, is there?
Oh no. You have no chance on that one.
Exactly. There we go. So that is that. Those are ready to put out. So the first thing that we need to do then is to make sure that we've got the right side of the coat, because we've got to slide this one off. Oh, we've got to slide all 3 off, actually, saying that. And there goes the little plaque. Right, so we've got the name plaques there. Oh, and then we need to do the same for this side. Okay, so this is what we're left with, is just literally an open carriage. Right, so the next thing that we need to do is get to this section and take out that part there. Oh, Kev's gone again. I think he's having problems with his computer today. Oh, no, he's back. He's back again. There we go.
This is really doing my crusting, James.
Yeah. It might be an update that needs to be done after, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, so we then got all of that lot off. There we go. Oh, there's a lot more parts to take off. Okay. So we then take that piece off, and then that piece off as well. Okay. So we're then left with the top piece looking a little like that, apparently. Okay, so we start with this end, with the 2 1x4s on the end. And then that one, the second one, will go underneath. Oh, without wrecking it, of course. This could be proving quite interesting, actually. Oh no, that one's all right, actually. This doesn't want to connect though. Oh,
you're not, James.
Yeah. There you go.
Upside down.
Pardon?
Have you got it in upside down?
No, it just didn't want to fit, mate. It was going into the section at an angle. Right, okay, so we then move that back up, and then the wire will then go out of that section there. This will then connect back onto there. So we then got the wire for this light in there. And we then close that into the middle and then goes into there. Okay, so that is that bit on there, like so. So next piece is the first light that we need. And we need to replace. Right, okay, so we're replacing these little yellow 1x1 rounds with the other ones. With the LED versions. Okay, there we are. That's that one. Then get the second one. And then that would be, I would imagine, the same for the other side there, or for the other two. But
a bit of foam.
We've then got to take this piece off first.
And now one of my rollers.
Rollers?
Yeah.
You want to roll?
Well, could be.
Right, so we then grab that. That will then come out the end there. That will go there. Then this piece will then cover this wire cable. And we've got William at Dorcasaurus in saying, good morning, afternoon, James, Kevin, and everyone in chat with butter. So
good
welcome,
afternoon, William.
Hope all is well, mate. So he's come in to the chat with butter, but without the coffee.
I know, that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah. What can you say? Right, so we then can put this piece, no, it's not that bit, it's this bit. Put that bit back on there.
So James, you're getting him all over the place. He can't even sort his coffee out first.
Well, yeah. And then he's saying butter is for the rolls. Ah. I see. Right, so we've got that grill piece off. Oh, Fooey.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong Fooey. What's the Fist of Fury? There we go. So we've got that bit back into there. That one
One of the old children's TV classics.
Aye. Then we got that bit there. Just double check that we are doing that right. Yep, we are, because that's got to go over to there, which is okay. And then with this one, we've then got the wire facing down. Oh, come on.
So, what are you having for your dinner tonight, James? Anything special?
Whatever we can conjure up, mate. To be honest, so that's the only
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not quite sure what we're having tonight. Oh, here we go again. Damn thing. That's it.
You got it now, have you, mate?
Well, I just click on the main screen right in the middle now. I'm not trying to switch anything off.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to have to have a look at bits.
Yeah.
It could be a thing on the monitor. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be. Okay, so we then put the 1x1 back into place. Take both of these studs off, of course. There we go. So we are a third of the way through this stage, of course.
Just a third of that stage, or the whole lot of it, James?
Just off this one, mate. It's 90 something pictures in this, and we're only on 33. So yeah, yeah, it's a lot of pictures.
Bigger than what you thought.
Well, no, it's obviously it's something that I revised for, and because like I said previous, was a bit unsure whether I'd be able to do this on the stream. But I should be all right anyway. So yeah, we've got David saying hi to Eric and to William. Okay, so we need to then wedge that piece over. Oh, that's fine because I can do that then. And then got William saying hi to Sprue. Okay, so tells you then to take the part off here, which is completely different to what it said. Okay, so there's a piece missing there. I did need that out. Okay. So luckily I've got here. There we go. Luckily I've still got the bag of spares for the Hogwarts Express, rather than just chucking the parts into another bag.
Well, yeah, it's a good job you got the bits.
So that's one thing I've started doing now, is making sure if I'm doing a light set or something like that on live stream, I'll make sure I've still got the bag to hand.
Well, you've got to, James. You can't afford not to.
Yeah, just in case something different in the actual instructions for the light kit, really. So yeah, just a bit of a safety reason.
Well, yeah, pays never to throw anything away.
Yeah. There we go.
Keep everything there until you know it's all complete, and that's it then.
Oh yeah, definitely. There we go. So that's that bit in there now. We've got that light there. That will go onto there. And then that will go into there like so. Sorted that one out. Pardon me. Okie dokes. So the next stage is then putting this piece back on, apparently. Yep. So that area of the coach is then complete and done. Dave's saying, sorry, not chatting, just painting. No worries, mate. That's all good.
Not a problem.
He's cheating. He's cheating, though.
No, he ain't cheating. Keeping himself occupied. Why not?
Yeah. Exactly. Right, and then we've got to take this piece off, like so. And then we've got the lights to put on as well. Always pulls these 1x1 plates off with the 1x1 stud. Don't know why, but that's a pain. Posterior, that is. Beepage.
Yeah, that's me hour up on keeping my coffee warm.
Oh.
I've got a cup warmer and it works on a timer.
Yeah.
Plus I've got 3 different settings for it as well, and it's it's a handy little thing to keep your coffee nice and warm when you're at the bench.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times on that, you're at the bench. Next time you look up, your coffee is stone cold.
Yeah. We've all been there, done that.
Yeah. Yeah, all been there, done that, I'm afraid. But
yeah. I think our wardrobes will be full of those type of t-shirts.
better take these.
There we go. So that's the next lot of lights done and dusted. Oh, I've got to put these fence pieces back on as well. I forgot to put those on. Okay. So then that's that bit there. That can go back onto there. Awesomes. We then got this to then connect back up. Like so. And there we go. Right, so the next section, we then take that off. And we've got these split lights as well. These lights are split up. There's a bit like there. Don't know where that would go to, but we shall wait and see. So we then take that piece off, and that piece there. So that could go back onto it as well. So that will go up and over like so, and that piece has just fallen off, so that's not good. Yep, and then that can then go back onto there. So yeah, it does actually show to put this on after I just did what I did, but I kind of jumped the gun there. There we go.
What a surprise.
A surprise?
Yeah. Always jumping the gun.
Nah, don't know what we're about, mate.
Alicia?
Okay.
Alicia, for that?
Nah, it's all good. Right, so the lights will then go onto that end there. Those single ones. We need to take this piece off, apparently. So where does this piece go then? Right, okay. So I've got to go back on myself now again, just to make sure I've got that to what I should do. That goes like so there. Yeah, that's fine. So I can pull that back slightly as well. Either way. Okay, so we're then flipping this round because we're doing the inside of these lights as well. Okay. So we've got a lot of these little clear yellow 1x1 studs now. A lot of them. Okay. That's those. Take the doors out. And then we've got... Okay, so this is going to be proving difficult itself. Because I've got to get these... No, that's gone. Oh dear.
Someone fallen over.
I don't know. Come on. Out you come. Right, there we go. So we've got those out now. That is all those out of there. Right. So what we do is replace these 1x1 plates with the 1x1 studs. Okay.
Oh,
All okay, mate?
yes, keeps disappearing again.
Oh. That's not good. So that's that one.
It's the first time I've had problems like this with the computer, so
Yeah.
when you're not used to computers with stuff like this, it's
a bit of a difficult one, isn't it?
yeah. Doing my crusting.
There we go. And then the final one.
Even I could be filling your square box up before too long.
Yeah. Would that mean it's a kit for both of us then?
Cool. Don't know about that, James. I've got to save up some money to get that tram, I know.
Oh yeah, I mean that could probably well pay for it then. There we go. Got those in now. That's brilliant. That's worked. Oh, hey, right. So this cable then goes onto there and around. Come on. Stay. Thank you. That one will then go into there, like so. Okay. And we've then got, right. Okay, so we need to put the wires round. So that starts there, going round there. So it's doing 2 each time. Okay. That's that one. And then we put the door in. And then put the slider on. The slider plate. Oh, phooey, I'm breaking the other side up now, look. So I'll have to move that off a minute. And then that will then go there, there, like so. Get that piece onto there, like so. Oh, phooey. As long as it really holds the, as long as it holds the cables in, it shouldn't really matter on where they follow round.
Just like the wheels on the bus.
Exactly. Oh, hang on. Oh, I forgot to put that door in. There we go. Right. So the door is back on now. There we are. That's all of those on and done. And then we bring back the other side. Bring that back round there. As well as then putting these pieces on. We then taking this section off like so. And then the light here. Come on. Right, so then we've got that bit there. That bit goes into there. Like so. And there we are. So we've got that piece there. Right. That's that followed through where it needs to go. The same as that wire there. We then put the covering on. Put this piece back on again. Like so. Okay, so we then get the piece here. And that one then that should then trying to fit it in. And it doesn't want to Play ball.
You're not playing ball.
No, it's not playing ball, mate.
That's not on.
No. Okay. So. No, I don't want to stretch that far. Right, okay, so I now got that piece into where it should go. Right. And there we are. Right. So we've got the roof on, and then we've got the other parts to put back on as well. There we are. And then we've got this piece. Oh, mate, the bigger section to go onto the inside on this side here. There we go. And then that one there. And then the other piece will just connect onto there. Okay. So I think that is literally what we need to do now. That is that. And we are on. We are needing to do the bag 6. What is it? There's bag 5 going then. So because that is a different bag altogether. So bag 6 there. Ah, right. Okay, I've got you. Right. So I got you. Right. So we're gonna have to start moving some things around because this is where we need the whole base now. So I'll move all of that out of the way. I'll bring that out of the way a minute as well. And what I will do is I'll bring each and every section up that we need once we're ready for it, really. So, right, okay. So we're going to have to, I think we might have to move the camera. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you getting there, James?
Yeah, I'm getting that. So give us a second. I'm just going to move the camera to the back here. And hopefully I don't unplug the cable for it. So there we go. And then it's going to have to be something like that, I think. or something like that, because yeah, need to work on this area now to then crack on. So unless what I do is I move the camera in so you guys can see, and then when it gets to the sections that I'm doing for the whole thing, I'm then moving the whole lot out. So yeah, right, so we've got one strip light with a connecting cable on the end, and what we need to do is take two of the rail sections off, apparently. So it's just here that we're doing. Then we get the wire, apparently. I'm a bit confused on how this is going to attach, but yeah, this is for the, by the looks of it, this is for the smoke that comes out, or for the steam that comes out of the end. So
smoking generator.
Yeah, or out the side. So yeah. Right. So then we've got the wire just here that we've got. So we're then feeding that through, and what we've got, and we can still pull that along that we need, whether we need to or not. Okay. So we're then putting the wires back, or putting this back together. There we go. Okay. So that is that bit done. Right, so this is a bit confusing because they're actually let me look at this a minute. Because there's no actual section here that is showing how to connect these wires up, or where to put the wire for the locomotive for bag 5. So that's going to be a bit confusing.
For you, surely not, James.
No, it is a bit weird for some reason. Because bag 5, they've done on the instructions here, bag 5 is the classic version, but it doesn't show where to put all of these cables here for bag 5. So yeah, because once I go on to the next stage, which is bag 6, you've already got said lights in already. So I don't know where these lights are following through from. So I might just leave that. Oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up leaving those out of it then. That's caused a bit of confusion for that, to be fair. Okay. Because even scrolling all the way down, there's no way of telling on how to put those parts in. Very confused. Right. Okay, so I'm going to have to bring that back. If I bring that back to about there, I shall move this cable off then. And then that way, if Nikita or whoever comes back to me and says, "Yep, sorry, we sort of messed up on the instructions there," then yeah, I can just put them in at a later date. So I'll have to put these to one side and make sure I've got to keep them safe.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Tell you what, James, these wheels are coming on nicely. They're rather fiddly, but yeah, they're all forming up nicely.
Yeah, that looks nice, mate. That does.
Just the outer rims to be done on those, and then that's all the front wheels all done then.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So what we need to do then is we are on the final stretch, basically. We are doing the remote section. So what we need to do first is, before we actually connect it up to the lights, we've then got to pair the remote. So hopefully, if I remember how to do it, shouldn't be too much of a problem. I know I had trouble with the pairing last time I did one of these, and it was a switch that they're for pairing. The bracket on there, or the little metal bracket that holds this little switch, had broken off.
Oh.
Yeah, I still managed to get it to pair, which was quite lucky, because I thought, oh, okay, if I can't get this done, then I've got to wait a couple of more weeks before I can then officially get it sorted out and complete.
Mind you, it's the same when you're pairing up your RC stuff.
Yeah.
That can be quite problematic sometimes.
Yeah. So what we do is we connect this little USB connector cable up on here.
Especially if you've got too much other electrical things about as well, that can affect the pairing.
Yeah. So we then get the remote, pull the little plastic tab thing out, because we don't need that. And that should then turn on. And then what we do is we just wait for that to turn on and then hold for a few seconds. It's not doing it. Okay. Okay, so it should actually do it. No. David saying, please remember to hit the thumbs up, peeps. Yep, remember to drop a thumbs up. Helps us all out. Right, so there we go. There we are. So that should, with it flashing, it should have done it. There we go. So we've got the lights going on. There we go. Simple as that. So that is what we need to do before we even then start attaching all the other bits and gubbins and whatever else up first. So yeah. Right, okay. So what we are then doing is we need to grab the coach, because that's got the longest wire first. So we then grab the coach and then put that onto its end. And then follow the cable all the way through. And then that would be that. So that's that there. We then got the tender. So we then attach the tender. Oh no, we don't attach the tender just yet, sorry. So we've got to wait for that. But whilst we are on putting stuff onto the set areas, we then, oh hang on, these have come off. These shouldn't be off of the stand here. These should be staying on. There we go.
Ooh, missus.
They are the guides for where the locomotive sits. So that will then sit onto there like so. I'll have to try and bring the cable, oh there we go, bring that over to there. So then we've got one cable here at the moment. So we should have three, but I'm not too sure on how this one will actually connect up. So yeah, like I said, it'll be a thing that I have a look and speak to Nikita about and see what they can come up with the instructions. It might be just a bit of a problem with the instructions.
It could be that James isn't awake properly either.
No, it's not that. It's just yeah. Right.
Go for that one again, James.
Yeah, I know. I'm always falling for it, aren't I? Nah. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So then we stick this onto the rail, and then that would go this way. 1, 2, and then that will go onto that one apparently. Okay, so we've got that bit there. Right. Okay. So trying to figure out which way these wires would go. So I'm thinking this one would be number 4. Yes, it would actually, yeah. So it would be the bags that the thingies were done for. So the wire for the tender, that's got to come out. It's got to be positioned so we can then slot that into the third pin.
Right, that's the 2 front wheels done.
And then we've got the cable for the locomotive, that was bag 2, and then obviously the station platform was bag number 1. So we do have to grab the station. Grab the station here. Where it's all going to be cable after cable after cable. There we go. So that is that. That is all of that bit done and put together. But we are not finished yet, because even though we've technically finished the lights for just the remote version, we've also got the speaker to put in. So this is going to be the fun task. David saying, Kev, that coach is looking awesome. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, starting to come on nicely, David. I should be able to show you guys the finished product tomorrow afternoon.
Yep.
I don't think I should get this finished during the stream, but no, I should get it finished and given to Jackie tonight. So
Aye. She'll definitely enjoy that, mate.
oh yeah, go with her carousel. The carousel was a Metal Earth one, but
Yeah.
that was
Carousel
just
wasn't a bad one to build, actually. I built that one myself and quite enjoyed that for the size that it is.
yeah, it's a nice little one. You can get colour buns of those.
Yeah. I did
well.
get I mean, going on with the carriages, I've got the Princess Pumpkin carriage.
Yes.
I even got I got that in colour, which, yet again, I had ordered off of AliExpress, but I had ordered for the standard silver version,
Yeah.
and they'd accidentally sent me the colour version for it. I was like, oh, okay then, I shall take that. I'm not going to complain.
Well, no, you wouldn't, would you?
Well, no, but no, I let them know, and they basically apologised for the inconvenience, and they had actually sent out the proper one that I had ordered free of charge. I was like, oh, well, okay then. It took me about a week or two to do the coloured version, and in the time that I'd finished the coloured version, I'd already had the silver version turn up. So I was like, well, spot on.
Nice.
So right, we've got the.
So you were able to then to keep two girls happy.
Well, I gave the coloured version to my sister, because that's when we didn't have Shania at the time.
Yeah.
So we were still at my parents at the time, and yeah, my sister was quite happy with it. Right. Okay. So that being said, is that. So the question would be: Is it going to work?
Fingers crossed.
So I shall connect everything up to what it should be.
All you've got to do is just hope it don't go bang.
Oh, I hope not. Right, so let's put that like that.
Right, I'm ready and watching.
Get ready for the remote and pull the USB plug out. Right, here we go.
Aha.
Aha, we have lights at the front. So it's playing some sort of music. So we've got the bells, the first one.
Oh, good James. That's
Second
pretty
one.
cool.
Yep. There we go.
So do you know how much one of those light kits would cost for it, James?
For
the whole lot, for the train and the lighting kit for it, how much would it all come to roughly? Just to give people an idea on costing.
Yeah, I shall have a look. I'm just on Webricks at the moment. We want new to old and try and find, because they've updated their website recently. So hang on, where did it go?
I don't know.
There it is. Right. So it depends on the version of the light kit that you would like for the Hogwarts Express. You can get 3 versions of it, which is a classic version for $34.99. The remote version is $55.99, and the remote and sound is $68.99. So I think all in all, if you went for the locomotive or for the Lego kit as well as the light and sound kit, which what I've got here, you would most likely be talking around about 180, between 180 and £200.
Yeah.
So, you know, and obviously that's still less than a third of the price of Lego's version. So, you know, you're paying £120 or £110 for the set from Loy. Okay, yes, you can get in contact with Lego and say, look, I didn't get this stickers as the generic number, what you recorrected it to, and they will send out the free stickers and things like that, which is basically what they did for me. And yeah, the light and sound kit. Yes, there are some fiddly bits, shall we say? But yeah, I think it's worth it. I really, really do think it's worth it. If anyone's going to be looking into doing that.
Yeah,
So,
it does look a very nice kit, James.
Yeah, very, very good. So, Kev's David saying, "Wow, that's brill," and William saying, "Cool." Yeah. So it took about 2 hours to do. Well, I say about 2 hours, but then we had about 15-20 minutes to do it, going through chat and everything like that. So say about an hour and a half tops that you could do it if you went through and blitzed right the way through it. So yeah, it's definitely a good kit to do itself. So come back up to face cam now.
Yeah, it looks like it was very enjoyable, James.
Oh yeah. Where's my camera gone? There it is. Right, there you go. So yeah, that is literally what we've got. So yeah, I mean it's quite neat how they tuck all the cables around and things like that. Obviously, with the confusion of the extra bag on the instructions or bag 5, that would need to then be sorted out. I can get in contact with Nikita and just let her know and say, look, you know, I've tried to do the instructions for this. I don't know where I need to put this through and follow the cables round underneath the locomotive, but I have done this. So yeah. But yeah, they'll be happy with the fact that I've managed to do this, and you guys can then see the full outcome of the build as well. So yeah,
So you definitely had fun doing that build.
Yeah, definitely. So it's one of those things, you know. Last year I saw that Lego had announced it, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely needing to get this. You know, we all have our Grail kits, and this is one of the sets that I've always wanted to get. I've always wanted Lego to do a decent looking Hogwarts Express, and this is by far the best looking one. And then obviously Nikita and the gang at Webricks, they announced the light and sound kit, and I was like, I've got to go all out with this, make it what it's worth.
But that's it. There's certain kits, you know, that, say for instance, like when I get this tram, I should be going for the lighting kit and everything. But I know with that one, with looking at the lighting kit that comes with it, it's all diodes and LEDs, and you've got to make sure it's going to be a lot of soldering for that one.
Yeah.
But which I don't mind doing. So
yeah.
But yeah, that one will be, say, like my next Grail kit to get hold of, more than likely after the holiday, or you never know, I might even be able to be treated it for either my anniversary or for my Christmas present coming up.
Subtle hints.
Well, certain people could give subtle hints for me.
Unless Jackie sits here and watches playback, you see, and he's like, "Oh, I know where this is coming from."
But no, we got our main holiday to go first. So yeah, that's like, you know, with what Jackie's doing for that is a big thing, because I was unable to do anything for my 606th birthday last year, and she's treating me this year, because last year we had COVID, we couldn't go out and do anything. We were stuck indoors for 2 weeks, literally, without going out anywhere.
Yeah. So.
And we had neighbours and like cousins dropping off food for us and everything else to keep us going. So yeah, it wasn't much fun, but no, I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah. Well, I think that is pretty much it for today, then, isn't it? Because we've got this done.
It certainly is. To say,
yeah,
I've got the wheelbases on the front and the back of the carriage done today, and yeah, I've got the wheels and that to go on there, be going on later on the front. So yeah, they'll be coming on really good. So I should carry this on today anyway, and fingers crossed it'll be finished tonight, and then I can show you guys tomorrow. And
well, you never know, you may still be in here in the hangouts doing it. So you never know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I really hope that everyone has enjoyed this. You know, obviously once the stream is finished, so then the guys over at Game of Bricks can see as well. Put in the comments, give us some feedback on what your actual thoughts of this set are. Comments will be appreciated from both myself and Nikita and the gang over there as well. They always ask on what the thoughts are, and you know, obviously my reply was always, you know, I'll get my viewers to comment on the streams once they are done, or the videos. So yeah, give us a bit of a feedback, and let us know once this stream is up and up as a playback video, and yeah, be greatly appreciated. Now tonight we do have, I think we do have Colin and Fox for the Monday Madness, because it's not tonight. That'll be at 9 o'clock, so they'll be doing their couple of hours stream tonight, and then it's back over with us Mad Pair again tomorrow, where we'll be starting another big UCS set. Now I have built one in the past, but this one's a bigger and better version, and it will be the UCS Razor Crest. So yeah, be prepared for that tomorrow. David saying not me on Thursday, remember. Yeah, no, I'll do all the other shout outs during the end of the week tomorrow, mate, so don't worry about that. So yeah, and then William saying okay to the comments after. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for joining, and it's been a pleasure as well to obviously show you guys what there is with this. Kev, do you want to say your part, mate?
Yeah, it's been a nice afternoon again. Thoroughly enjoyed it coming in with you, James. And yeah, people out there, please tell your friends, tell them to come along and like and subscribe.
Yep.
And that, it all helps. And thank you for spending the afternoon with us.
Exactly.
And I should say, I will catch up with you later.
Yep. So as always, if we don't catch you guys anytime today or later on today beforehand, we will catch you tomorrow again at the usual time of 1 p.m. for the UCS Razor Crest live build. So until then, stay safe, stay well, and look after yourselves. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.